My name is Anthony Arnold. I am a senior communication studies major, 23 years old. I have an anger problem controlling my temper. It comes from the fact that, growing up, my mom, she used to always press me a lot, always pressure me to succeed in things, succeed in education, succeed in athletics, because she didn't have a lot growing up, so she always wanted me to have more than what she had. But she used to always push me so hard, and for some kids, that's okay, they need that push, but I was always a really self-reliant kid, and I wore my emotions on my sleeve really all the time. And so when she pushed me, I used to always respond with anger to her. And so eventually it just became a way of life. I was constantly angry, even if there was nothing to be angry about. People have come to see me in a way that is not reflective of how I am. They see me as an angry man. People don't want to form attachments to me. People don't want to get to know me because they too often see my first response as being angry, and that's all they ever know me as. I guess there are people who can help, but I think ultimately it boils down to myself. I think ultimately overcoming our flaws, it rests with you. There are people who can show you the way, there are people who can show you what needs to be done, but you have to choose to take those steps. And so ultimately it resides on me and how I control my own feelings and my own emotion, not other people to help me overcome them. I think sometimes it's okay to be angry. I think there are things that happen to each of us that anger is a justifiable response, but I don't think it's okay to walk around with anger in your heart all the time. But I also think that because I've learned to control it, it gives me an advantage that a lot of other people don't have. It makes me a passionate person. It makes me a person who cares a lot about the things that impact me. See, I've learned to take my anger and I've made it so it's constructive. I've made it so it gives me energy, it gives me drive. So now what was once what once held me back is now something that gives me a special gift that I don't think a lot of others have. I think a lot of people lack the same drive that I have.